I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Okay, just 1 second here. Kathy Aldensee.
Here.
Calvin McElwain.
Here.
Melinda Cook is absent. Joy Sellers.
Here.
Patrick Sellers.
Here. We're all here. Okay, well, the first item on the agenda is the swearing in of newly elected town supervisor. That would be me. So, all right, let me stand up so I can get sworn in. Do I need to come around there, Judge? Okay. Do I need to come around here? Excuse me, Mike.
You can just,
Okay.
you just
No,
You
I
need
want
a-
to come out
need a
here.
pen, Mike?
I like being out here.
I've got one. Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, don't step on my Eddie Bowers.
Man, that would be, that would be
Thank
good.
you.
That would be the wrong thing.
Right.
Hi, how you doing?
Good and yourself,
See you.
Judge. Good seeing you.
Now, I assume you swear, correct, or affirm, either one. Ready?
Mhm.
Raise your right hand if you would. Repeat after me. I, Patrick Sellers,
I, Patrick Sellers,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of Township Supervisor
of Township Supervisor
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations. I guess
Thank
I
you.
can shake your hands.
Thank
if
you, Your
don't
Honor.
mind.
Thank you.
I had both shots.
Me too.
All of us
Me
too.
All righty. The next order of business is the swearing in of the newly elected town assessor. Thank you.
Mine?
Need to sign right here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
There's this.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Put it right there. There's it.
Appreciate it.
How you doing? Good to see you. All right. I assume it's there instead of the phone. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thanks, I should ask. Raise your right hand. I, Maida Ridgway,
I, Maida Ridgway,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of Township Assessor
of Township Assessor
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, I need to sign right on that one, okay? Let's go, Bert. Okay, and I'm not sure where to go. Let's see.
The next order of business is swearing in of the newly elected town clerk.
Very good. Oh, it's not ready to sign. Okay. Ready? Raise your right hand. I, Barbara L. Burns,
Barbara L. Burns,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of Township Clerk
of Township Clerk
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All righty. The next order of business is swearing in of newly elected town trustees. Trustees?
all together?
We do them all together, Mike?
You can do it either way, individually or all together, whatever you want.
Together?
Wanna do it all?
Yeah, we can become a choir.
Now we gotta
I
take
have
this
to do
with us, right?
State your name.
Oh, okay.
You know, so-
You want some? You want one to
You know,
read?
State your name.
Hey.
Here.
You want one to read?
Yeah, thank you. Up here?
And
Okay.
I'm just asking Kathy to get it.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
How can I not get in the picture?
Yeah, you're funny. Is this okay, Mike?
That's
I state your name,
I,
Calvin
Joyce Allen,
McElwain,
Kathy Altensey,
do solemnly swear
do
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of Township Trustee
of Township Trustee
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank
Kathleen,
you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I need to have each, if you would
This is
sign on
pretty
this
good.
top one,
All right.
okay?
Yep.
Can I have yours?
Yep.
There you go. Good to see you. Thanks.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Do we give these to Barb?
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mike, good seeing you. Good to see you, sir.
Mikey, take care. Yeah, yeah.
Turned around, he was like,
Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
I'll tell you, if there's more than one Mike in your neighborhood, and you're the younger one, you're automatically Mikey. Michael can say this too.
Bye.
Take care.
We've already done the roll call, right? So, all righty. The next order of business is approval of minutes for the May 3rd, 2021 meeting. A motion and a second, please.
So moved.
second.
All righty. Please take a look at the minutes if you haven't done so already. Yes.
I changed it.
Okay. No problem.
Are there any questions on the minutes, trustees?
I don't have any.
No.
All righty. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The next order of business is approval of bills payable. I need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Alden C, second by Sellers. Please take a look at the bills payable if you haven't done so already.
Okay, Joy, I gotta say this. We're in a new term. Are you gonna ask what the health issue is?
Am I gonna what?
Ask what health issue is? That's a joke.
Oh, I wasn't getting it. It went over my head.
It's
Kathy, I'm
over mine
sorry.
too.
Healthy is You is our app that we have for our
Employees.
employees to,
You had asked before about
yeah,
it.
so.
Oh.
The last 4 years.
It sounds like
Who is
something you must
Busy
ask
Bee
about every year.
Floral?
Busy
Who
Bee,
is Busy Bee Floral?
we had one of our employees, I think, had a family member that passed away. And we sent a floral arrangement to the,
Oh, okay.
Where are they located?
where were they? In Monroe.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
It's nice because we don't have too much of a selection here. Oh,
Right, so
okay.
we've been-
It's cheaper to get them up there than,
mhm,
because they'll just call up there and do it anyway.
right. Are there any questions on our claims and demands?
Nope, I don't have any.
Okay, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alton C.
Aye.
McElwain.
Aye.
Sellers. Sellers.
Aye. Motion carries. The next order of business is the public hearing for ordinance 2021 TO-01, the budget and appropriation ordinance for fiscal year 2021-2022. We don't need this is for the public hearing, right?
It's just the public hearing. The motion's already been made.
Okay. So,
We should have a sign-in sheet.
okay.
Oh,
Public hearing.
nope, I didn't do that, Mike. Can you?
I got it.
Is it just the public that signs or just, or all of
Everyone
it?
can sign it to show who was here.
Okay.
Today is on May 17th.
Yes. And then I'll sign it and pass it around.
Yes, please.
Okay. Sign it. Right.
Go. Be quiet. Be quiet. Oh, Mike gets it too. Don't
Yeah.
Mike have to sign it? Yeah.
Yep,
needs
you
a
have to
pen,
sign
doesn't
it.
I thought he did.
Except I don't have a pen.
How you do?
Does Will sign it too?
Yeah, Will should too.
He's here.
Yeah. Will should sign it too.
Yes.
Thanks, Will, appreciate you.
Calvin, we put you to work already. huh?
Man,
Yeah,
That's what happens when you sit on the end.
you're good, thank you.
Yeah, that's why she moved.
You gotta work.
Barb always sit there.
You earned your $1.380 an hour.
thank you. Ready for the?
See if there's any comments on the proposed.
Righty. Any public comments on the proposed appropriation ordinance? Seeing there's no public comments, I guess we'll move on to the.
Declare the public hearing closed.
Okay, I will declare the public hearing closed. Anything else need to do, Mike?
Nope, now move on to the next.
Okay, all right, thank you. The next agenda item is the approval of ordinance 2021-TO-01 of the budget and appropriation ordinance for fiscal year 2021-2022. We've had our motion and our second, right?
That's previously been moved and seconded.
Right,
No
previous.
approval.
All righty, so now we just go for
Any
the vote.
discussion?
Any discussion on the budget?
No,
I don't have any.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Aldensey.
aye.
McElwain.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Motion
And
passed.
before you guys leave, you have to sign the back of this last page.
Yes.
So I can file it. So you, and you're gonna tell them about this, right?
Yes, I'll do that now.
Okay.
In front of you, next order of business is the supervisor report. In front of you, you will find your statement of economic interest. Please fill this out before you leave.
Before we leave.
So we can have the clerk turn it in to the county,
They're all NAs.
the county
Read it
clerk.
first before you put anything down.
Yes.
Right, right,
Well, I'm gonna take Kathy's word for it. No.
It wasn't all that day for me.
right.
Not for you, Mike. Nope.
Okay,
Well, would,
You're swearing it's true and correct, so if it's wrong, you can be prosecuted for perjury.
Oh,
So please read it.
yes, please read it.
I don't have anything to do the next 20
Good
years.
3 years.
Yeah. At least I'd have to call in for the meeting, so.
I'm not sure state prison is an acceptable legal reason.
No, it's
Darn,
not.
that would be a felony, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Yes.
Okay, trustees, I have something that I want to say. As elected officials of the Freeport Township, we cannot remain silent and turn a blind eye to the violence and the problems in our neighborhoods. While others in elected offices may claim this is not their fight, or choose not to care because these things aren't happening in their district, ward, or neighborhoods, we as township officials can ill afford to indulge in such pompous and cavalier attitudes. We cannot allow ourselves to idly sit by and further allow the lives of our citizens to be redlined and then diminished to no more than just politically ignored existences. All citizens of Freeport deserve to live in a clean and safe neighborhood, no matter their socioeconomic status, their race, color, creed, or sexual orientation. Tonight, we all of us, took an oath to support the United States and the Illinois Constitutions. And we made this oath to God and to the people who duly elected us. And to these oaths, we must hold true. So we can't remain silent on what's going on in our city. Others may choose to do so, but this township cannot. So I'll be reaching out to other individuals in the city who have a vested interest in our neighborhoods and who are interested in getting changes made in our neighborhoods. And so if it takes township to be the tip of the spear on this, then so be it. Because we can't sit by and just let things happen like this any longer. Okay?
Do you have any suggestions on how you're going to go about this? Our councilmen are not listening to us.
Yes, I have some suggestions, but they will come out when the time is right. I've been asked before to sit on task force developed by the city, okay? And we had one meeting, and then they were canceled, okay? So if things aren't being taken serious enough at our top level of government, then someone has to step in and do something.
Is this a task force that you can start? Does it have to come from the city?
No, it doesn't have to it doesn't have to come from the city, but ultimately the decisions that are going to be made are going to have to come from the city.
Right. But if the city won't start a task force, then the township can do it?
I'm sure we could. You know, a task force, yeah, that sounds good, but we need some citizens who are concerned. And who want to come to the table and see some things change. The last thing you want to do is get tied up in a whole bunch of red tape and bureaucracy. You know, you need to have a plan and bring that plan to the city. Don't rely on them to do the plan for you.
And that's all and good, but the city, you've done this before with the city, and they've just ignored it.
That don't mean we stop.
No, I understand, but we have to make it happen. We have to make it
Yeah.
the results and
Whether
positive and get it so the end result is good.
right, whether they accept the plan or not, we have an obligation to at least try. Because we just stood up here with our hands raised and made an oath, you know, and that oath was not just to uphold the Constitution. That oath was to the people as well. So it's time for someone to do something, and we need to step in and try to do the best we possibly can to help get some of these things rectified if we can.
I know neighborhood watch meetings are starting up again, and ours is, so I'm hoping others start up again too.
Okay.
Supervisor?
Yes, the chair recognizes Trustee Odyssey.
Kelvin, the meeting that you had invited me to and I wasn't able to attend, does that have something to do with?
Oh, it's definitely related, because that meeting was trying to improve better relations between the community and the police department. So it's definitely related. Yeah, so definitely something to tie in.
And if Patrick doesn't have that information?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll touch base. Yeah,
Thanks.
definitely.
Any more questions for the supervisor? All right, next order of business is the assessor's report.
I have nothing to report tonight.
All right. Trustees report. Trustees. Nothing.
I don't have nothing tonight.
Okay. Next order of business, public comments. Are there any public comments? No? Any other business coming before the town?
Trustee Sellers, I know that,
Trustee
You
Sellers?
mean Supervisor Sellers?
You mean you were talking to yourself?
You guys got to vote it.
Yeah. Talk to yourself?
I do that too.
Hello.
I talk to myself. But,
Yes.
I don't know if, some of the things, the comments that you talked about in your supervisor report, but I know you and I was on a, committee with Jim Ryan that, also can tie in some of that. Are we
Absolutely.
are we waiting for that report to the
Yep.
next meeting?
What I'm
Or-
doing is I'm drafting up all information as
Oh,
far
okay.
as grants and things go. That'll be included in that information.
Oh, okay.
And I'll bring the board up to speed on that, on how we can help that initiative, how we can move that initiative forward, and how that initiative can also help to reduce crime in our neighborhoods.
Okay.
So,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am. Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, I entertain a motion to adjourn. Wait a minute, just wait a minute, let me get done.
Oh, okay.
Entertain a motion to adjourn until Monday, June 7th,
Wow.
2021,
June what?
7th.
I won't be here. But okay.
So moved.
So moved and second.
All righty. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Okay.